The signs that are telling you now that ascension is in this moment range from your increasing number patterns from seeing 1111, 1212, 333, 444, and to the many more that you as starseeds, as a light worker are seeing, as you then realize that you are here to live now, by your conscious choice to rise into more unity. We of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light monitor how many starseeds and light workers are asking how the final steps to disclosure are to take place, and they are indeed taking place now, as there have been many sightings recently that are showing you, as a worker for the light, that we of your family of light are here on your world. We are here incarnated, and in our starships, now with you at this great transition, beyond the darkness of fear, beyond the darkness of hate, beyond the darkness of judgment, beyond the darkness of criticism, into a light of acceptance, purity, consciousness, and awareness now. This is where you, as a light worker, as a starseed, is able to then accept that we as a team of light are here to show you the way home, by being more within, as any place you are in this universe, or any beyond, your home space, is where you are realizing that it is not in a physical place, even though there are many beings incarnated on this planet at this time from many star systems, and beyond. This space of your home is inside of you, as a still presence that remains here in this moment, where your own determination, and embrace of who you are inside, is able to be fully realized, and this realization is not in a personality, ego sense, it is in realizing that the personality is only taught information, and knowledge. Your connection to all souls on this planet is clearly not in personality, as if this was the case, then every soul would have the same personality, and you are able to sense by now that this is why your awakening to oneness includes actually having a common bond among all souls on this earth now. This is where you, as a worker for the light, step into a heightened awareness of your true self, where you awaken to see that these words are in truth your own truth, the more you accept who you are as being one with all of creation. These are words directly from Prime Creator, and we of the Galactic Federation of Light, of your angelic guardians, are here serving divine will, as we now discuss how information is transferred into each soul here on this planet, in the higher dimensions. Such information includes how your body chooses to either stop aging, or to continue aging, as there is an information download that we of your family of light have in our higher advanced technology, where we are able to increase the frequency of any soul on this planet, by your choice, to be in a state of full consciousness. In this state, then you are gifted to experience an eternal feeling of life, and an advanced state of existence, all in one, as you then align with your true self, in the higher dimensions in this moment. The collapse in timelines is now, it is not in the future, in the past, but in this moment, as how can it ever be any place but now, being this is the only moment now where you are able to experience any of life. This is where your inner guidance and direction leads you on an opening and awareness to why you are here to live now, and why you do not wake up in the morning, and then jump into 1983, and then jump to 2050, and then back into 2012. No. This is not your reality, in the sense that you are able to sense that awakening to your true self is in realizing that the illusion of time falls away, the more you realize this moment is all there truly is. How can you now embrace this truth, as you are in direct alignment with Source, within this moment, by your choice now? It is all up to you, as a starseed, as a light worker, to then know that your own strength and dedication, to then be in this moment, with faith, and with courage to then spread your own truth to all of creation, by your will. As a divine creator, then you realize that you have an endless amount of information, and this clear sense of being brings you closer to who you are as being the light, as being the sole source of all of creation. This is eternal truth, and only those that are awakening to their true self will accept this truth, while all other souls, who are still locked in duality, will reject this as truth, as their belief systems of fear seem to still be real. The own creations that you make, when you manifest that you are divine, is where you pass through a passageway of information that is downloaded into your core. The more you realize that the higher dimensions is inside of you. It is when you embrace not just a thought of oneness, but in a feeling of knowing inside of you, that knows that when you see that cat on the side of the road, when you see that homeless person on the side of the road, when you see the nature in this world, when you see any soul walking on the side of the road, then you are then seeing a connection starting to develop. The mind will try and categorize this being, this soul, this event, this scene as being this, as being that, as such experiences being better, worse, and these are all based in fear. As when you focus on such patterns of the mind, then you are locking yourself into a divided state of being, which limits your view of what is in this moment, in truth, and in unity among all of creation as one light source. Are you able to release the patterns of division, of separation, to safely transition into the new earth? This is where we of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light combine as one light source to guide you, to see that your decision to either continue to be in these old patterns of fear, or to finally release them, to know the loving side of you. You know this. It is not in knowledge where you know in the higher realms. It is in your intuitive knowing, where knowing is accomplished in the higher dimensions. The pathways that are opened in your awareness are more in the light of Prime Creator, by your conscious choice, as Prime Creator is not here to judge anyone, and not here to exist in any limitations. And why do you feel as a light source, from this same source, as being one with Prime Creator? Feel any different from this pure state of being? Purity is where you then embrace the light within yourself, in a stilling of the mind, in an embrace of the presence that you are inside, and are then able to eternally sense this by now. There are no levels of separation that is able to keep you from this inner knowing, and it is only up to you to see past the illusions in your reality, that try and keep you from seeing, and knowing this as true now. We of your family from the stars are here to then open this brand new pathway of the light along with you, as a star seed, as a light worker, to then notice the illusions on your awakening process, on your ascension process, similarly, to how you notice that violence is not the way into ascension, that harm is not the way, that judgment is not the way, as you then awaken to your true self. There is then a divine union, where you are able to reach a state of full consciousness, where you live beyond all of the many cycles of reincarnations, that many souls on this sacred earth still choose, while you have a unique opportunity now, in your own practice of releasing fear, to rise into oneness with all of creation. We send you much elevation and gentleness, by your openness. We are the angelic realms, we are the Galactic Federation of Light.